Why do you think that some of the people who are selling EVs now, they're always going to China by themselves? Why do you think they are going there? Because some of them have faced these issues. Another one I want to say again, this one is the buying it, sourcing it first. Sourcing first. You source it. Source means to go and look for the car. You know, whether you go to China or you send somebody, after they've seen the car, you have to check that the car that you want, takes me back to the trim again, that the car that you want is the car that you are buying. The car that you saw online is the car that you are buying. Oh, I just remember something. There are some cars in China, electric vehicles, that were produced for certain purposes. Example, some cars were produced for the purpose of taxis. Have you noticed that when you go online, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, you will see some of these adverts that these Chinese people are doing. They'll say fairly used cars, like they are not brand new. You will see them plenty. And they are fairly used. How come all these fairly used is just plenty like that? Most of them were produced for taxis. And now, maybe they've used them for taxi for like 3 years or 4 years. Maybe the car, they produced the car in 2019. They've used it for 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. That's 4 years. Now they want to sell it to you in 2026. Car that was produced in 2019. So you are not hearing something like $8,000, $7,000. And the car is white, the car is clean. Remember, it's not Nigeria. So they may not have potholes, dirty tires. Inside the car is clean. This car has been used for 4 years. And it has been used for taxi. You don't even know how to check the battery life. Okay, we'll get there, but since I'm already there, let me talk about it. SOH. SOH means the state of health of the battery. Let me explain that one very well because it's also very important. The state of health of the battery is the health of the battery as at when it was produced as against the health that it is now. Let me explain it again. State of health of a battery means SOH. That's what it means. SOH means state of health of the battery. So state of health of the battery is the battery fully charged? The battery is fully charged. That one is SOC. State of charge. What is the percentage? Just like the percentage on your phone. What is the percentage on your phone, right? Oh, my phone is 70%. You get my point. Now, that's not state of health. That one is it fully charged? Now, for the state of health of that kind of a car that has been used for 4 years, there's no way the state of health of that car will be 90%. It's easy, just like when you want to buy your iPhone, they say the first thing you should look at is the battery. Electric vehicle, the main thing there is the battery. That's the main thing. It's the battery that determines the driving range. It's the battery that determines how healthy the car is. The battery first before many other things. So that car that has been used for taxi, I didn't say normal everyday use. Taxi in China for 4 years, the state of health would have reduced to 75. So when they're not telling you the car is $7,000, come and buy from me. You know this Chinese voice. $7,000. Send your money. I will send it to your doorstep. You too, you just press phone. I've had a lot of customers, a lot of clients. When they see my videos online, they'll send me video. Can I get this car? Can you help me order this car? I've seen this car online. Why do you think that some of the people who are selling EVs now, they're always going to China by themselves? Why do you think they are going there? Because some of them have faced these issues. And that's why I'm here to educate you so that you can understand EVs 1 minute at a time. I will speak the language you understand. Have this knowledge before you go and buy an EV.